Why did you bring me here?
We're buying your battle gear.
Emma's charming husband Eric walked towards her with a seductive smile on his face. Emma was surprised to find him there.
Global may not want you to attend the Bright Night Gala, but I plan on making you the center of attention.
Lisa silently left the store, giving the affectionate couple some alone time.
This will be our first time sharing a stage since we got married. I don't count the Bel Am show, so this is really important to me. I had Lisa bring you to the store because they've just released a series of designs, and there's only one of each.
Emma saw the clothes as a symbol of his undying love and support, and it made her feel safe and warm. So, sounds like you've already picked some outfits?
Go ahead, try this one.
Emma had been a model for several years and had worn thousands of beautiful clothes. But this was the first time that a piece of clothing made her feel so emotional. The dress was a champagne-colored mermaid gown with transparent shoulders. The cut of the dress accentuated her slender form, and the body had bright, elegant pearls woven in instead of crystals. It made her look soft and graceful, like a goddess. We look like the perfect couple. What do we do if someone finds out we are married? Hearing her say that they looked like a perfect couple, Eric's heart melted. However, deep down, he understood that Emma still had a long way to go before she was on his level in this industry. As for announcing their marriage, he could do that any time. But he had promised Emma he would give her time to prove herself first. He believed Emma had what it took to climb to the top and was eager to see her succeed. He had no desire for her to just be a pretty face by his side.
I forgot to tell you, TTQ magazine's front cover has been finalized.
The people from TTQ must have had no idea they were chatting to the infamous Mr. Roberts.
I also got to enjoy the rare experience of being an assistant. Even more important, I've invited the editor of TTQ to escort you down the red carpet and protect you.
You've given me so much. What can I do for you in return? Everything I could give you, you already have, and everything you don't have, you could easily get on your own.
All I need is you.
Global was handling the Bright Night Gala with a low profile. After all, there were so many big shots and superstars attending. They didn't want a repeat of last time when Amber had shamelessly compared herself to someone famous. Above all, they didn't want Emma to pick up on any clues.
If you hadn't broken up with Emma, her current fame and popularity would make it easy to turn her into an international supermodel. Global would have also gone up in value, but now look what's happening.
Mia searched through the comments about Emma online. Fans were reaching out to Global desperately, asking them about Emma's current status. Mia honestly felt it was all a waste. Worst of all, Emma always seemed to get in the way of Global's success.
Mia, I have a plan. After the awards ceremony, Amber will be going overseas to study. When that time comes, I don't know how long Emma will stick around, so I want to train a newcomer. Let's look for someone who resembles Emma, and we can use Emma's fame to debut our newcomer. After all, Emma's already 26 years old. Someone younger will have limitless possibilities.
Mia looked at Nathan, suddenly realizing her younger brother still had something to offer. At least this time, he'd managed to suggest something useful.
In that case, I'll instruct my staff to find a newcomer. Since Emma is still one of our models, we should make as much use of her as we can. Tomorrow will be the Bright Night Gala, and hopefully nothing will go wrong. If she appears at the event, she'll definitely get even more fans, which won't be good for us. She is so hard to control.
Nathan didn't know how to respond. After all, up until recently, Emma had appeared to be like a sheep, allowing others to tell her what to do. But he'd noticed that ever since the relationship between him and Amber had gone public, Emma was no longer the same. He thought he knew Emma, but he was just a bitter past for her, and Emma definitely knew how to make a splash.
Mia, I'm still not sure. I need to ask Lisa about Emma's schedule tomorrow night and make sure she won't show up at the Bright Night Gala.
Call her then. What are you waiting for?
What are Emma's plans for tomorrow night?
She'll be shooting the October front cover for Secret. It's a night scene, so the shoot will take place at 8 p.m. Why are you asking? What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just want you to take good care of her in case she's upset about not being invited to the Bright Night Gala.
Hearing these words, Lisa was disgusted. It was obvious he wanted to know where Emma would be the next night.
Did he really think she couldn't tell he was just pretending to care?
What did Nathan want?
He's asking what you're doing tomorrow night. Emma, from what I see, the jerks are being extremely cautious around you. It's pretty funny. They have no idea that you'll be with the TTQ's editor.
Everyone knew that although TTQ wasn't a best-selling magazine, it was still high-end. The founder came from a very wealthy background and didn't need the magazine to make money. He was in the entertainment industry simply because he enjoyed it.
Emma, tomorrow night, you are going to grab everyone's attention.
Emma didn't tell Lisa that Eric was going to be the special guest at the Bright Night Gala. She wanted to surprise her. Tomorrow night would be an opportunity to destroy Nathan and his dreams, and the perfect chance to tap into resources in the fashion industry.
What will Emma be doing tomorrow night?
I heard she'll be shooting the cover for Secret's October issue.
I refuse to believe she won't act at all.
Just thinking about the humiliation Emma had put her through made Amber want to tear her into a million pieces.
Find out the location of her shoot, and just to be safe, arrange for someone to keep her busy that day. Only then will I be able to relax a little.
Don't worry. I know what to do.
Gary's words seemed to hold a deeper meaning. When it came to bullying Emma, he was quite experienced. Back when Emma had been Amber's substitute, he had secretly caused a lot of trouble for her.
While you're at it, I need you to contact the hospital discreetly. After the awards ceremony is over, I'm going to get rid of this child.
Gary knew that chasing fame was Amber's main goal in life, but he still felt that she was taking things too far by wanting to give up her own child. He also worried what Nathan would do if he found out about her plan. Though Gary would never say it, he knew that if Amber betrayed Nathan like this, there was no way she'd be able to follow in Emma's footsteps. The next morning, Mia and Nathan were in Nathan's office with 3 young models standing before them. They were all roughly 16 years old, tall with long legs and vibrantly beautiful.
What do you think? I happened to come across a model search competition and found these girls. The one in the middle is Ariel. She looks a lot like Emma, don't you think?
Nathan looked at one of the girls and took notice of the tallest one in the middle. On the outside, she did look like Emma, especially in her nose, which was tall and straight. But he could tell her temperament was much different.
I know she's still a long way off compared to Emma, but she's young, while Emma is already 26 years old. How much success do you think Emma can achieve at her age? Look at her right now. How much energy has she wasted just to get this far?
Nathan wasn't quite convinced yet.
Have you already done a background check?
Of course. Ariel's family isn't very rich, but her parents are well educated. They aren't too bad. I'm confident I can make her appear on the biggest runways in the world.
As the siblings continued talking in the office, Emma stood outside the door listening to their conversation. She had dropped by the office to pick up some gifts that her fans had sent her. But when she showed up, she saw that her gifts had been ripped open and strewn around by the office staff. The 3 beautiful young girls walked out. They all sized Emma up as they walked past, especially the tallest one. Emma seethed inside as she stepped into the office. There's truly no limit to how sinister these 2 can be, she thought.
Oh, it's you.
Emma threw one of her torn-up boxes onto the desk in front of Mia. After paying your penalty, were you so poor that you had to steal my gifts?
Watch your attitude. You may have a bit of fame now, but you're still the company's artist, and I'm the artist director. Besides, you haven't even been invited to the Bright Night Gala, so clearly the rest of the industry hasn't noticed you yet.
Did I really not get invited? Nathan's heart skipped a beat. He was becoming more and more certain that Emma knew what was going on, but was too good at controlling her emotions to let it show. Almost no one could tell what she was thinking. What are Emma's true intentions for the gala night? How will Nathan react when he learns about Amber's abortion? Will Mia and Nathan be able to find Emma's replacement? To find out what happens next. Hi guys, Emma here. Don't let your excitement die. The full audio series is on the Pocketfm app. Tap the link in the description to install now.